What is going on, guys? Stroupy here, and I'm actually back with another video. And yeah, I bet you guys thought I was gone for good, but no, thank you so much for 500 subscribers. And so today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about my favorite hip-hop interview. And I know what you're probably already thinking. No, this isn't about the biker porno dude who interviewed X before he got famous. No, this isn't about Lil Jeff breaking down a yerk and fucking snorting it for the whole world to see. Shit, this isn't even about Vic Mensa going on and saying he's gonna slap academics and doing literally nothing while he's right there in his face. Shit, this isn't even about Unk going crazy on Lil Yachty for doing absolutely nothing and just having fun and enjoying and living his life. No, this interview trumps all of those, so you know it's fucking crazy. Today we are going to be talking about Lil Durk's $1 million worth of game interview.
Bounce out and he start running. I'ma chase his little ass out his drawers. He run through gangways and hopping gates. I'm just praying and hoping he fall. I just got a call. The ops up there trying to shop. I'm coming to shoot up the mall.
So I want to preface this by saying free Durk till it's backwards, even though it is not looking too good right now. But I actually ended up seeing him perform probably one of his last performances ever not too long ago, and I had a lot of fun. I brought both my brothers there. That's a whole different story for a whole different day. Do you guys remember Bill from that fan favorite life story? It should be playing on screen as I'm talking about it. Well, I actually saw Bill after this concert, and he gave me so much shit for not staying to see J. Cole perform. But the craziest thing is, anyone with half a brain will know that Cole will be here next year, and Durk is not gonna be here for very long. Like, we all knew the feds were coming. Anyone with half a fucking brain cell knew that he was kind of just going crazy before the feds got him out of here. And it's ironic how things played out that I ended up getting shit for not staying for Cole's performance. Because guess what? Unk's gonna be back next year. Durk's never coming back, and I can say that I was there watching him perform, and it was great. It was a fun time. I apologize for getting off topic. That's a whole different story for a whole different day that we will get to, no worries. Anyways, back to the fact of why this is the craziest fucking interview I've ever seen. Okay, let's just put this image in our head really fast. This dude has the Unks pull up to his hood. He's sitting there with 40 fucking masked goons all behind him, all looking like they're ready to kill shit on the spot. And that's not the craziest part, okay? Especially knowing with what's going on right now, and we all knew this, but he brought $1 million to $1 million worth of game. He brought the fucking hit for Quando Rondo to $1 million worth of game, allegedly. But really think about that. This dude said, nah, I'm gonna go on this live broadcast and I'm gonna bring this $1 million. You can tell it's a fucking $1 million worth of cash. They're like doubting it. They're like, are you sure that's $1 million? Are you sure that's $1 million? Bro, it's definitely a fucking million. I've never seen $1 million in person, but if I were to picture $1 million in person in my head, I've seen racks on rack. But if I were to picture it in my head, yeah, it'd be fucking that much money, you know? Like, holy shit. But that's not the fucking craziest part of the interview. It gets crazier. Alright, so if you've ever watched $1 million worth of game, you'll know it's a podcast ran by two Unks. So one of them is Gilly, which I know you guys have probably all seen that it was actually Joker who ended up killing his kid. So God rest his kid's soul. I had no idea about that. And apparently his kid didn't even bang. He was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No father should ever have to bury their child. Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. And then I don't really know the other guy. He's just another Unk in the community. But he seems cool and reasonable. But hear me out. That's not the crazy part about this. The crazy part is that they let Lil Durk perform a 4-minute song about violently killing Lil Tim and Quando Rondo, and then the Unk that I don't know who he is gets really fucking emotional and like starts having a fucking breakdown while being like, you can't get back for fun, as he's sitting with the $1 million hit on the table, and he's like screaming, tears like falling down his face. Unk is going fucking ballistic. He's like, you can't do it. I had to let that shit go. I had to let that shit go. And of course, Lil Durk being Lil Durk, he's like, what the fuck is going on right now? And so he's just, man, that's crazy. We really got motherfuckers crying for this shit. And I was like, that's the best response. He was very respectful about it, but also kind of let him know he didn't know what the fuck was going on. So no, that was just fucking crazy to me that you let him perform a song like that and then fucking go on this whole tirade about how you didn't get back for your brother and how he shouldn't get back for his brother. He's gonna do what the fuck he's gonna do. He's a grown-ass man. And unfortunately, Unc, you can't tell him to go the other way. So with all that being said, I think that's gonna wrap up why that is my favorite rap interview of all time. That is so much to comprehend and break down in one fucking interview. Like, holy shit. And not to mention, he had every single goon introduce himself. Some of them are like, I don't even fucking rap, I just kill people. Like, they didn't say that, but they kind of fucking insinuated that. Either way, no. This is a great interview. Go check it out for yourself if you haven't. It's good to be back, and don't worry, I will tell you guys about the Lil Durk concert life story soon. That's a whole different story. That was a whole different shit show. But yeah, hope you guys have been taking care of yourself, stacking your paper. With all that being said, I'll see y'all next week. Peace the fuck out.
Utter my name 3 times in front of your mirror. You hesitate to proceed after you reconsider. Lights flickered, the energy in the room shifted. Scared to open your eyes, cause you feeling the ghost of Kendrick.